What's up, everybody? It's the Narcoleptic Knight, and we're back. We're playing Mandragora, Whispers of the Witch Tree. Primal Game Studio. Came out on April 17th, 2025. I played the demo for this. We had access to the Vanguard class, the Spellbinder class, and the Nightshade. I played all three of those classes. Additional classes are Flame Weaver, the Wild Warden, and the Vindicator. I'm going to go with the Vindicator for my main game here. I do start with the Smite skill. Strike all enemies in a large radius around you with Divine Light, dealing 167 of that type of damage. That'll be split evenly between the targets. However, anyone struck by my Smite will have their armor reduced by 35% for 12 seconds. That's when you bring in the mace. So, this is what we're going to play. Go with the Narc Knight for the name. I think we'll play a male as well. And then let's, he needs a beard. The Narcoleptic Knight has a beard. Skin color's fine. No thanks. Very handsome. I mean, I'm like a cleric paladin. I need to show that I have been. That's more of a monk. Let's go with the ponytail. Has a little bit of a dwarven kind of look. Alright, hair color. Let's get crazy. There we go. Teal. That'll work. Let's go white. Show our wisdom. Tattoos, why not? Well, they're on our back as well. Whoops. That's a little druidy with the moon phases. That looks good. Okay, and then let's check out the voices.
I have to dodge next time or I'm dead.
I have to dodge next time, or I'm dead.
Oh, hello.
The sun is rising.
Yeah, we're going to go with number one. It's a little bit more robust. I don't think I'm feeling the white hair. Maybe gold hair because we'll be smiting people. Okay, that looks good to me. Oh yeah, looking good. Okay, time to embark. Let's see, difficulty. Yeah, I mean the enemy health should be at max. I'm good with all that.
I was raised on the streets of Crimson City and would have died on them had I not displayed the ability to wield the arcane arts. Word of my powers spread, and I was taken from my mother to be trained as an inquisitor. What happened to her, I still don't know. Sometimes I have a dream of being born. The rain splashing, my mother's labored breathing, and the sound of a mandrake screaming.
So we got that in the demo, and then it kind of cut forward. We didn't get this right here. This wasn't available in the demo.
He is the world's salvation, as I am yours. What's in there? you're all wondering. Ominous, isn't it? We all know why the walls around our capital exist. This world fell to the forces of darkness before many of you were even born. Only here, in Crimson City, with our faith in the Divine One and the power he bestows on me, can we thrive in a corrupt world.
Typical.
As the sun fades,
The king priest says that the Divine One chose him.
shadows and the terrors that lurk within them. We all fear the night, but what if it had a face? Abominations, apostates, sorcery, famine, disease. There is a root from which all evil springs, blighting the lands with monstrosities and cursing us all. Our greatest foe, unseen to most,
Until now.
now. A witch. Gaze at this creature. Do you see her? The source of our downfall. The mother of all heretics.
I think that's us right there in the background.
Do you see how even with her dying breath she tries to hex us, even within our God's own sanctum? Why, I wouldn't blame you if you wanted to tear her apart with your own hands. Shh. I understand your pain. The Divine One hears your rage. But we are better than this beast. We must show mercy to her. Our God has filled me with divine power.
I bet he has.
And within his cleansing light,
Looks like he actually
even
has
you, my enemy,
light
shall
magic.
be redeemed in his eyes.
Maybe he has Smite. Right through the heart. So in the demo, we got like a disclaimer, and it explained what happened in the scene, but we didn't get to watch it. We stepped in, we showed mercy, we killed her. And then she's going to transfer her entropy magic to us. Much to the dismay of the king's priest.
The witch corrupts the king's inquisitor.
You are mistaken. This is a gift. The Divine One has blessed this Inquisitor with his power. And all things from our God have a purpose.
That's right, they do.
Now go, my blessed subjects. Go into the streets and tell everyone how our faith has triumphed over true evil. Let it be a lesson to all the heretics and liars that slander my good name and sow the seeds of chaos in our kingdom.
Well spun,
Inquisitor.
King Priest.
A word in private.
Typical medieval king, priest. God chose him. Divine powers. Okay, let's see what we got.
Ruined my ceremony with that surprise of yours. If I had left it to the crowd, you'd be swinging from a rope outside the city. I want you to remember what I did for you in there. Because quite frankly, I don't know what your powers or potential are, but you are one of my weapons. And I would rather wield you than break you.
I live to serve, my lord.
Oh, you do, and don't forget it. No matter what power you manifest, you wield it in my service. That witch did not die with her secrets. It took days to break her. Most spirited animal I've ever
I do
seen
like
tame.
the
I thought her screams would wake the dead.
animation of the king
There's
priest
another
face.
out there.
Whoever you're having dialogue with.
She was on her way
He's
to
not
meet
just
her
like a
sister
still, like
somewhere around the
he's
Wickham.
frowning, his eyes are moving, his brow
The
is
other
furrowed,
Inquisitors
his head kind
will
of
have the
sways a little
honor of
bit.
tracking
There's some nice
her
touches there.
down and bringing her here.
I've been very
want me
impressed with this game through the
To
demo.
confront another witch.
Yes. And do not kill this one. Report to the Chief Inquisitor and then be on your way. Oh, and child, the witch will tempt you with words. The lies that birth heretics. And you know what we do with those, don't you?
So yeah, I mean the game is called The Whispers of the Witch Tree, so I'm sure we'll be hearing some whispers.
Where am I?
There it goes right there. I've been impressed with this game. Played all 3 demo classes. Got about 6 hours, 2 hours each on those. Talked to my friend Ket here.
See, you've got your traveling gear on. Guess he trusts you enough to reassign you. I wasn't sure you were going to come out of there alive. To be honest, I couldn't stand her screams either. Nothing deserves a death that agonizing.
I agree, Ket.
You know what it took to bring in the other? 20 guardsmen, killed or good as dead. Took Grand Inquisitor Matic himself to subdue the witch.
So we're an
And I
Inquisitor,
probably
and
shouldn't
Matic
be
is the
telling you
Grand
this,
Inquisitor.
But Matic is nursing a pretty serious injury. Not that he'd show it. Wish I could be there to back you up. I've got another heretic to chase down. Committed the sin of being too influential with the poor. Forget I said it. Good luck on the witch hunt. And do try to come back alive. If I have to bury one more true friend, well, I guess that's the last I'll have to do any shoveling, huh?
So I've heard a couple concerns about this game today. The biggest one...
Am I hallucinating?
The biggest concern I heard was that people that were making progress in the game suddenly, if they went out to the main menu and came back, they suddenly reverted to like 10 autosaves ago. So for instance, Fighting Cowboy, who's a legend, Fighting Cowboy, played this on stream today, and he was a level 11 with his Flame Weaver build, and he backed out to look at the menu, came back in, and he was a level 5. So he lost almost 2 hours of gameplay. We'll have to be careful with that.
I've never seen a more disappointed crowd, even when it's their own fathers being hung.
I don't really know what to do.
To hunt witches, you aren't even strong enough
Hidden
to beat me
autosave,
and
hope it doesn't
I'll
happen to me.
To the soldiers gathered, I challenge this Inquisitor
He actually
to a
quit
duel.
his stream.
No one will interfere.
So Kezka is challenging me, but Matic is going to step in here. This was all part of the demo. Probably the first 90 minutes here is going to be all demo that I've already
Fight
played.
with ill intention. I will test this one's devotion to the cause.
I also played So I played Vanguard, Nightshade, and Spellbinder. All are on my channel.
Teach them magic.
Alright, so I am kind of a... Oh. Let's talk more hit. Okay. Let's try our spell out. So his defense is down now. As is my stamina. Alright.
His Holiness' faith in you is justified. Still, if this power you have manifested is used in anything but his service...
A little concerned about the amount of damage I was doing with my mace there.
Same as Eddie.
As will I.
We'll see how it
Better than you.
goes.
And I'll turn that witch in before
My
you're
highest
even
damage
out of the
output
city
was
limits.
probably as the Vanguard
You'll
holding a
see.
two-handed
Inquisitors.
barbaric hammer.
We have orders to find and apprehend a witch.
Alright,
We
they're gonna
will
look for a
search the
witch.
areas around
I'm gonna look
Wickham.
for a witch.
Keska.
We're all gonna look for a witch. So let's just do a quick look here. My Shimmering Crystal is equipped. That's not my spell. That is my Chaos Relic. The cast that I do from my relic is Smite. Strike all enemies, I've already read that earlier. And then obviously I have my weapon. So it only costs 14 mana to smite. I wonder if I can smite multiple times and stack the armor deficiency.
Got supplies for your journey upstairs. You deserve better for what you did to that witch, but it's all we've got to spare.
So for the first hour and a half here, which is probably what I'll post is this video, it's gonna look like I know exactly what I'm doing, but it's all demo, so I do. I've played it 3 times. This is my hotkey menu, which is top left. I did move my menu bar to the top left. It was bottom left on the original setting. I changed that to top left. I'm gonna add these to my hotkeys. This increases my physical attack. This increases my defense. Anything with the gold little light on it is a ledge you can grab. And you can also hold down and then hit A, at least on my controller, which is an Xbox. I'm playing on my PC with an Xbox controller. Also don't know what this does. Top left corner. LT plus X.
Even for an Inquisitor, that's...
Not sure what that'll be for me. And I will be able to get 3 levels of Smite upgrade. So the armor reduction for level 1 will be 45%. Level 2, Smite's damage passively increases by 5% every second, stacking up to 12 times. And then level 3 will be when Smite's damage would leave an enemy below 15% health, it strikes them with an immense bolt of light, instantly executing them. That is sweet. The health threshold is reduced by 5% for bosses. So if I have a boss down to 5% and I smite them, it'll execute them. That is insane. So witch stones are our resting points, our bonfires. Can't level up yet. We'll be able to soon. One thing you have to be careful of in this game, as I
Feel its power.
watch my stamina, I'm at 90. As I sprint, well, now I'm at 90 still, but as I sprint to this enemy, I'm down to 28. And then I start swinging and I'm out. What is the... There's some indicator that's coming up above their head. It's similar to my shimmering crystal. It goes on their head, but it's only when I'm hitting them with my mace. I wonder if I'm getting some kind of effect from that. No need to collect money. It does magnetize to you. One thing to be aware of is when you jump and swing, you do an uppercut motion. So both of their armor is down now. And I was able to do damage on my Smite. So it's a pretty cheap spell too. It costs 14 mana right now. So 120. I can do it however many times 120 divided by 14 is. 8 times, 9 times. Chest over here, and then can't go up this way.
Shiny baubles.
So I'm 3 hitting the rat. That's good. It's close to a 2-hit. My damage output's okay with this. Just be careful running around and sprinting, because you'll run right into an enemy, and then you won't have any stamina to swing your weapon.
She's gone.
Ulfar, she's gone. Who?
The wolves came out of nowhere.
You might think he's talking about his wife. She's gone, my Vin, but it's his ox.
Not going far, and there's nothing I can do. Down the road. I just hope they haven't caught her. Please, just find Vin. They chased her down the road, and I doubt they would just stop with her. Hey, and in case the wolves attack, here's a sharpening stone for your weapon.
We're gonna bank that sharpening stone. We're not gonna need it for these enemies up ahead. Objectives do show up on your quest line. I do need to find out if this is actually causing any damage. The good news is that this is a B scaling. My Bozdagon is a B scaling in strength and a B scaling in whatever type of magic that is. It doesn't indicate that it has any kind of effect, but after I hit someone with it once or twice, it does put something over their head. Alright, so the B scaling for this weapon is in spirit. So I'm a spirit and strength. My strength is only a 4, so we'll have to increase that. See that? I don't know what that is. Maybe it has something to do with that LT and X attack up there. Alright, so equip a quick use. It's telling me to equip these for the boss, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to smite the crap out of this thing and see what happens.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, fuck. I'm just going to keep stacking my smites on. Take a drink real quick. That said my LT and X is not ready yet. You can see it's kind of charging up in the corner. Go ahead and drop another smite on it. You can just be patient with this fight. He's in phase 2 now. I'll go ahead and drink because I know that if I win this fight, I can go back to that witch stone, which is right up the hill. Okay, so I just tried to cast. You see that little bubble around me? They're not close enough. Let's finish him with a smite. Oh, I'm out of mana. Auto execution. Because his health was under 5%. Or maybe I don't have that yet. That's right, I don't have that yet, but I will. It still killed him because his health was low enough. Oh, I can LT and X. Let's see what it is.
To you.
Okay, so some kind of an area effect. Alright, no problems with that boss. Let's hit a rest and talk to our friend. Level up not available yet. Progress further in the game. No issue there.
Did you find Vin?
I did, Ulfar.
Oh. Seems I may be stuck here until the Ox are less spooked. Come on, Vin. Daddy's here. It's okay. You're safe now. I'll need a place to set up camp. Since ancient times, it's said no traveler came to harm in the ruins nearby. Most merchants know of it.
That's true. So that's my first merchant, which is, there's a little spot where we'll go with him, and then more merchants will
Followed the
be able to send
blacksmith
there.
along a well-worn trail, hoping the
This
sun would
next
hold
line is
out
my
until we
favorite
reached
in the
our
game I've seen so
destination.
far.
Ulfar was as strong as one of his oxen, but the man seemed like he wouldn't even split a log without apologizing to it first.
As strong as one of his oxen, but he wouldn't split a log
As
without
dusk
apologizing
faded,
to it. I love
we
that.
entered a campsite under a gnarled ancient tree that I could swear was watching us. He breathed a sigh of relief, made a sign to God I did not know, and spoke.
So Ulfar is our first vendor.
This is the place. Best place to set up shop outside the walls of a city. Maybe business will pick up, especially if they keep turning travelers away from Wickham.
What's happening at Wickham?
Not sure. A band of musicians told me the roads have become too dangerous.
Oh, that's a bad sign.
Fortunately, that's where I'm headed.
Dangerous roads.
You may want to use my services before you go.
Classic trope in fantasy. When the roads are too dangerous to travel,
It's
things
so
are not
peaceful
going
here.
well. So if I go that way, that's where you came
Corruption
from.
at all.
If you go left here, you'll be able to go and
How?
grab a, we can level up now. We'll grab this witch stone.
What?
And then, whoops. Right here is my friend Ulfar. We'll talk to him in a second. Let's level up. So the talent tree looks overwhelming, but it's progressive, so whichever route you take, you'll just continue to ping away at it. And you can right trigger over to the other classes, but it requires a level 25 to unlock. So if you want a multi-class, you can start to at level 25. First thing you have to do though is level up. Every time you level up, you get a point for your talent tree. We got 2 levels right there. So I can go Spirit, which is going to increase my Smite damage, and I can go Strength, which is going to increase my hammer. This one goes Spirit, Spirit, and then Offensive Node. There's 3 attributes in there. This goes Strength, Endurance, Strength, and then Faith. Every 5th weapon attack will restore mana. That is really cool. Knowledge gives you frost and void resistances and then additional mana, so that's going to be something that's important for us. Constitution is going to increase my overall health and my bleed and poison resistances, and then stamina is a big one. Stamina is always a big one, right? You always have to have endurance in any Souls-like or Metroid that tracks it, and that gives you resistances to fire and bleed. So for me, I'm okay right now on everything. I want to go Spirit. and hammer. I want to get my strength up. We'll probably start dabbling into endurance. We might go this way. So our next 2 points will probably go endurance, and then this other spirit point. And then we would go strength, hammer increase, and then we'll see what's over here on this offensive node. Eventually, we're going to have to continue to increase our mana, which gives us more spirit. And then increase your light brand chance by 5%. So we'll just continue to work through that as we can. I'm pretty sure there's going to be a respec availability as well.
What is it?
Alright, so vendors. You can upgrade a vendor by paying gold. Bottom right corner, I've got gold and I've got essence. I have 1,200 of something else. I don't know what it is, but so gold is for vendors, and essence, which is blue at 920, that's for leveling up. So anything I go to buy is going to be gold. Anything I go to sell, I'm going to make gold for it. Anything I go to craft, I'm going to need equipment. And then I'm going to need money. So like right now, I could go ahead and get this copper chain hood. It gives me additional armor, strength, and dexterity. So you see the copper chain gloves here have a 2 in parentheses at the end. I think that requires a level 2 relationship. No, here it is. So like the kite shield requires a level 2 blacksmith, okay? So when we upgrade, you can straight up pay to upgrade him, and the price of his items will drop by 20%. And then you can do that by just paying him, or you can do that by doing business with him. So, a couple of choices there. I do want to look at my current defense. Actually, I don't have to do that.
Can I help?
If you talk to him and you go to craft, I can't sell any of my standard uniform. Alright, so we're going to have to remember it. Later, when you go to buy like weapons, it'll show the current weapon that you have, and it'll give you like a comparison view. So right now, our traveling cloak is 4.5 armor and 1 defense. Our bracers are less than a point. And then our breeches are 3-1.
Can I help?
So these would give us plus 2 defense. I don't have a hood right now. That could be useful. It's 225 gold. I have 500. Oh, there it does. Bottom left corner, it does show equipped. So what I have equipped, it does show me for what I have versus that. So this will give me plus 2 defense. This armor will give me plus strength, plus constitution. 380 gold, though. I'm going to get the hood. And when I did that, I did increase my relationship with him. So this is going to give me a bump in strength and dex, which is cool.
I am listening.
And I don't think I'll craft anything else because I'm not seeing like a huge increase. Oh, this is pretty good right here. Again, I don't have the gold though, so I would have to sell. I'm not prepared to sell anything at this point. Okay, anyway. You can see that my level is higher now for Ulfar. So I've got the helmet, and we'll move on. 19 minutes later. This was not in the demo. Oh, that's cool. This just gives you stats. So 12 enemies killed, 0 deaths, 8,900 damage dealt. Highest single damage hit was 200. 9 containers smashed. That's really good. Chests open 2 of 115. Witch stones activated 3 of 55. There's 55 witch stones in here. So that'll be something that'll help you get to, you know, your playtime. Or sorry, you're 100% if you're looking for that or whatever else, or maybe you know you missed a chest, whatever it is. Damage taken, void damage and physical. So map completion 3%, playtime 25 minutes, and that's all that's in there. That's cool though, and you'll be able to fast travel when the map opens. And you can practice on that dummy. Okay. Didn't mean to go in here. Oh, you know what? In the demo, you went down here, and the cave ended right there. That's why. It just wasn't available in the demo. Because why would you need to track all that? Glossary is available now. This is going to tell you what everything means, what everything does. I'd be interested to see what that symbol above enemies that I hit with my mace indicates. Alright, we can fast travel now. And just to show you, you can open this and you can go level up, talent tree, or fast travel. Oh, I had another level in there. I don't know if I just missed that. So we're going to go with Spirit on that, just for more Smite damage. So I can go in here and I can open up the fast travel menu, or if I'm not at that, I can just go to the map and fast travel to any witch stone I've activated. So there you go.
These scavengers are never alone. I need to be careful. Can't do this.
Even, I mean, I have enough mana, like, I think I should smite just about everything. Even if it's a single enemy, I'm dropping their defense, I'm doing damage to them. Oh, if you did get the Sage earlier, you do get to do it here, and you get to drop a talent point. Just fast travel back. So this offensive note's going to go Strength and Spirit. So these are basically, they have a couple of choices that you can do. You can pick 3 of them when you're here. I'm going to go ahead and unlock the Spirit on that. If we go back, we could unlock, you know, you can double up. So I can go Spirit again, or I can go with Strength, whatever that is. But you can already see my Spirit damage is up to 19 on offense, and it goes up like 2 points a time. So my Smite's already hitting harder. The harder my Smite hits, the better off I'm going to be, because eventually I'm going to get an Execution perk from that. So it's doing 212 right now. Which greatly reduces the amount of mace swings I need to complete. Alright, so let's try this with 3 people in here. I can't cast from here, but I can do a drop attack and then a smite. If you drop attack, basically anytime you have the ability to jump and then hit down and attack, and you'll do like a ground pound. Still have another wolfie over here. I always think it's best when you are approaching an enemy just to roll past them, smack them right in the buttocks. The green indicator on my screen was showing that my stamina was low. I should have just hit him with another smite. It's alright. The witch stones are pretty frequent in this area. So in the spirit of this being a Metroidvania, like I can't jump up there, but I know eventually like we're gonna get a double jump and we're gonna get a grappling hook. So eventually we'll be able to get up to that area. So as Metroidvanias go, as we progress and gain new abilities, you can come back to areas even at the beginning of the game. And then unlock new stuff. So far this class is feeling pretty good though, I gotta tell you. I do like the smite. I can hit multiple enemies, it helps with crowd control, weakens their armor, and does damage to them. The cool thing about the smite is you can hit it and then roll before it drops. Like I hit it and I'm already rolling. Eventually, this door is going to lead us. We'll get this open later in the game. But that's where the first main boss is, the demo boss is, so. I think this is a locked chest, too, that we'll have to... Yeah, we'll have to get a lockpick before we can do anything there. Once we get the lockpick, we can fast travel back to this witch stone. Don't currently have enough to level up. Next time I get enough essence to level up, you'll see my character will like flash with a blue light. That's an indication that I have enough to level up. Real quick, I'll show you what happens if your stamina runs out. See how the screen goes green on the edges? And that shows I'm out of stamina.
Hey, where do you think you're going? Give you a choice, head or guts.
This guy's got a lot of balls. The smite kind of stuns him too, watch. The archers are cake, even though I'm not showing you that. You can just stand there as soon as he draws. You just have to hit down to duck. Only have 2 heals right now, so I have to use them carefully. Eventually we'll be down in the sewers. We'll be moving through the area down into the left of this area. But we will press all the way over here to grab that item. Once we gain sewer access, that is. One thing I like about the smite is, like I was up here a second ago, and I cast, and the enemy below me, I hit him with it. So, those spikes are instant death, by the way. There's a chest over there to the left. We're going to have to take the long way around. I think there's an archer at the top of this ladder. Again, you can just duck. Don't do that, though. I was trying to get behind him, because if you hit him, he'll fall off the ledge. I don't know why I wanted to do that. So this is locked right now.
Locked.
Let's kill this guy just to show you that earlier. You can smite from above. We'll take the essence and the claws. We can craft with those later. If we head up here, well, I don't think that, yeah, that plant's gone. My essence should be right here at the top of the... 1, 2 hits and he's off. He did drop a feather. I did just get some essence in my inventory. I can use that. I can consume that and just get 500. That could help me level up. Alright, we're going to take the long way around now for that chest. New enemy type. And this smite is going to be something else. If we go this way, I think this takes us down to the chest. No, that's forward progression. Chest is down here. Alright, got some coal, some sharpening stones, and a mana potion. Now we just wrap back around. Everything's dead. When you rest, everything's going to come back. Except bosses. Or if you die, everything comes back. You can power slide down ladders by holding down and jump. I do have a lockpick now. We can level up. And we can actually spend our essence. You can consume this for 500, and then we'll be able to level up again. 2 in the talent tree. Let's go strength and spirit. I want to get strong, and then we'll take care of endurance and constitution, since I know this area of the game. We might kind of round this out, get some knowledge for some extra mana, and then hit this gathering light right here. I also want to get to this. Every 5th weapon attack restores mana. More spirit, more knowledge over here. This is a critical node. And then this is overexposure. When you receive healing from an enemy through Light Brand, the target takes 200% of the healing as astral damage. So maybe I'm healing when I'm hitting these enemies. When those guys throw their shield down, it'll have like a red indicator on it. Like that. If you hit him, it will stun you. If you hit him in the back, there's the Light Brand. If you hit him in the back, it will not stun you or block you. So if they throw that down, you can roll behind them.
It's blocked.
So this door actually said not available in the demo, I think. We're gonna head down the well through the sewers and move through there. If we go, I think left is not forward progression. We'll see. Yeah, there's just like an apple and a potato over here. Yep, apple, potato. Can't go down here.
Smells in here.
So now I'm killing the rats in two because my strength is up. Man, I'm glad I picked this class. I'm really enjoying the Smite.
Loot.
So,
Nice.
you know, just like a Metroid, you know, all Metroids, you can go right or left. Drop a Smite on them. Let's go left first. I mean, I'm staggering the hell out of them. There's actually a mini boss over there. Let's push all the way to the right and clear that out because I know that left is the way to go. My health is a little bit low. I took some damage. We could probably heal up. Okay, so when you hit boxes, there are items in there. And they might seem minor, but
on the ceiling. I'm gonna need a grappling hook to get through it.
you can craft with those items. So grappling hook up top. Small essence over there.
Can't open from this side.
And a locked door. We won't be able to get that item until we get a grappling hook, so we'll have to come back later. We can go fight this boss. We'll see what happens. It can be challenging if you don't have enough health or heals or whatever it is, but it's just a giant rat that summons other rats. We'll see how he can do against the Smite attack. I wonder if we can like start the fight. Nope. Let's just smite the ever-living shit out of them all until my mana's gone. So I'm not killing things super fast right now. But I'm killing things and I'm staying alive.
Biggest rat I've ever seen. That's not natural.
I think we'll be able to continue to increase our magical ability until we're doing some serious damage.
Good.
That focus ring is really important for us. Mana costs minus 8%. Once we get the next Witchstone fast travel point, bonfire, whatever you want to call it, we will be able to... Oh, that was the door we couldn't get through. We will be able to fast travel back.
Get younger all the time, they
And
do.
there's
This
another
one must have
ring I
been
think
ripped
I'm going to be able to
straight from
get
his
there.
mother's
Get a
tit
stamina
before
ring.
they slapped the helmet on him.
What's this? I thought they stopped trying to get the bodies. No, Ma? Let's get you some company, boy.
This is a new enemy type. She's a caster. Let's just smite. Uh-oh. Getting cocky. I need to go kill the caster. If you get close to them, you can't really do anything. Although, my health is really low right now. I might have, like, an auxiliary heal. Yeah, here's a little minor health potion. I should take that just so I don't die. Oh man, he shot me in the face with an arrow right there. There should be a... How did I die? What the hell happened right there? Oof. I don't like the fact that I took a hit from them, so after I kill them, I'm gonna rest. Map will show you where your essence is if you died. It's right there. Ooh, they do a double swing. I forgot that. Sometimes. Let's just make sure we don't die before we get to our essence. This is where we fought the rat boss, but only his underlings are here. You can jump off ladders and do a smash attack. Alright, whoops. Let's go back up. This is where we screwed up last time. By not killing the caster. I'm gonna get this schmuck out of the way first. The shield guy is over to the left as well. Man, their arrows, I was like, their arrows don't do anything, and I'm getting crushed by arrows. Alright, we shouldn't have any issues here getting back to our essence. Oh, there's a bear trap on the ground. That's what killed me. I just stepped in it again. Nice. Oh my god. There's 2 bear traps on the ground, FYI. Alright, little troll under the bridge. I love that those guys impale themselves when you kill them. I did just get the little blue essence, which was enough for me to level up. Now we just need a... there we go. I might have 2 levels here. Yeah, I do. So let's take the talent tree. We have had some stamina issues. It might be a good idea. What's this? Unbreakable spirit. Each point of spirit increases your armor while wielding an astral relic. This bonus is increased by 100%. Well, let's make sure that our relic is astral in nature. It's got to be an astral relic. It's on our... I mean, we're a cleric. Okay. So I have top right corner, I'm level 8, 2 talent points available. So I can go endurance and strength and then have that for next time. That's a utility node. That's a defense node. What is this? While you're below 35% health, your astral damage instantly consumes light brand from targets, restoring 109 health. Wow. Oh, yeah. I need endurance, but I want to keep smiting harder. Alright, let's be smart here. Let's double up on endurance for now. This way is blocked, I believe, until I complete a mission.
No one past this point without the commander's permission.
Grab a rest. Looking for an autosave indicator. Not seeing one. I wonder if you can hard save anywhere. Because I did hear that people had issues. This is Ragnar's cousin, Gerald.
Your guy, Gerald Burrow, adventure extraordinaire at your service. Not cheap, but worth every penny. I'm currently banned from the city. Little misunderstanding in a dice game, and in Miller's daughter. But if you could put in a good word with Commander Claiborne, I'm your guy.
I'm busy. Make it worth my time.
See, the thing about that is that I left my purse in the tavern when they took it from me for repeatedly not paying my tab. So I'm kind of temporarily not wealthy, but that can all change if you do me this favor. Just remember the name, Gerald Burrow. But if anyone asks, please don't tell them where to find me.
The Miller's daughter. Okay, so if anyone wants to know where he is, don't tell him. In the demo, I talked to the commander on his behalf, and it didn't go well. They kind of called him a schmuck, so. But never rule out an NPC. He could turn a corner and help us in the final boss fight. This is Rosalie's bar. This little fella's a funny guy. Everyone's laughing. If you talk to him, Pepper,
a cause of celebration around these parts.
Eventually you'll get a side quest from him.
For everyone, on me. Drink and be merry, Inquisitor. Who knows what tomorrow might bring to Wickham?
That's a good point. And who are you?
Friends call me Pepper, and everybody's my friend. Drink, Inquisitor. Drink and forget tomorrow. We only live once.
Okay, buddy.
An Inquisitor.
Inquisitor.
Not here for any of my patrons. I suspect you're looking for Commander Claiborne. He's at the end of the street. Guards outside the door.
That's very useful information,
and,
Rosalie. Thank you.
If you ever find yourself back this way, stop by.
So she is also a vendor. She can sell you a cookbook for $2,500. It's got to be useful if it costs that much. And then she can sell you like mushroom stew, rabbit broth, bread, and cabbage dumplings. So increase max mana, increase max health, 1 health point per second outside of combat for 10 minutes will be restored. There's some useful stuff in here, and it's not expensive, but I'm just going to hold off for now. Oh, I could sell her... yeah. So if you look at my copper chain hood, it gives me 1 strength, 1 dex, and 1 armor. Hers has the same weight and poise, or the brigand hood I can sell her. Gives me 1 defense, plus 5 chance to crit. I think the strength buff overall is better, because my strength increases the damage of my mace, plus 5% chance to crit. So 1 of every 20 swings will crit. Or my strength is just always up. I'm going to sell that for 60. Any armor you get from like the schmucks that you're messing with around town, the little bandits, like, it's got to be worth selling. Whoa, controller. I wish I could organize, let's see, sort recency, sort by price. Whatever. I'm not going to sell anything that I don't know what it does. Any Metroid or Souls game, like, you just gotta hold on to stuff for a little bit. I just know that... Oh, hey, buddy. I have a cat that looks just like you, except she's way fatter. Good kitty. Anyway, like the hood that I had, I know I'm not going to use that because the hood I'm wearing is already better.
Hey, buy something, will you? Do you think I want to be doing this? Used to be rich, I did. Then, that night, the whole West End fell. My side of town. I was stuck in some peasant girl over on this side. Probably should be thankful. That's what they say. If not for a middling lay, I might be dead like the rest. Forced to live the rest of my life.
A middling lay of a peasant girl, and he survived.
Does that sound lucky to you? Let me know if you want any of this shit.
So another vendor, and he does have the Barbaric Warhammer. If you're playing the Vanguard class, I bought this. It's a 2-handed weapon, and I crushed the Gravedigger dude, the Caretaker, who's the boss of the demo. He'll be coming up in a little bit. So he's got heavy weapons. This has a B scaling in Spirit, which could be really nice, and it has a plus 7% of magical crit chance. I'm not sure I'm there yet because my Bosdagon has a B scaling in Spirit as well, and it's a B in Strength, so I already got that beat. This is an Astral Relic. I already have one. I don't need it. I definitely don't need a shield. Alchemy recipes. Recipes in this book can be used by an alchemist. Apparently I'm not one yet because it's in red. I want to buy 2 health and 2 mana potions for now from Sam. Nothing that I need to sell him at this point. Let's do this. Let's go health, mana. That way everything's where it needs to be. Weapon damage. And then defense. Oh, I never fast traveled back and got the stamina ring. Let's do that right now. Then we'll come back and talk to this other vendor who's this woman in the blue dress. Where is that? I think it's right here. No, that was wrong. So we can just go map and go Old Living District. That's where we need to go. There's a chest over here with a stamina ring in it. Like, this thing's not going to attack me. I'm just going to smite it and kill it. Alright, right here. This is the chest you need the lockpick for. Skillful Fingers, unlock. Oh. Ring of Energy, copper bars, linen cloths. So, I just got 2 more of these, and I got linen cloths as well. I thought these give you health, maybe not. Anyway, Ring of Energy plus 20 stamina, and you can wear 4 rings. So right now I have -8 on mana cost and 20 stamina, and then we can just fast travel out back to the Wickham Marketplace. This is where the commander is. We have to go see. Again, I'm not going to have a lot of intel moving forward after I've beat the caretaker boss here in probably a half an hour or so.
But none of this humble tailor's business. When you see Claiborne, do as he asks or you won't get what you came here for. He's fair, but does not take kindly to demands.
And why would a humble tailor want to help me?
There is one thing you can do for me. Wickham is no longer safe for me
See, she
to
needed
operate
something.
out of. I was wondering if a kind word from an Inquisitor could help speed up the vendor permit process in Crimson City.
It probably could.
I'm not that desperate.
There's a caravan nearby. She thought I was trying to have sex with her. There's a caravan nearby. I could use a tailor.
It may do, until I figure out another way out of my predicament.
So she's going to be my second member
another time.
Of my caravan vendors.
And hope is free. I'll see you at the caravan.
Alright, she's very expensive. She'll see me at the caravan. So I can rest out right here. If we go all the way back to the witch tree, you can see that I've got like a little scissor emblem. And here she is.
This place is definitely away from prying eyes. It'll do, at least until I figure out my next move. Is there anything I can show you? I've made outfits for nobles the world over. And now I'm here, in the middle of nowhere. The smell of ox shit wafting in the breeze. Oh, I've fallen on hard times indeed, Inquisitor. But hard times and me, we go way back.
Same here, Sheeran. So another vendor. I don't know what transmog means. You can upgrade her as a vendor to transmog. Maybe that's upgrade your armor. 100 gold. Transmogrify your head slot. Select a new look. Okay, so I think she can just like make you look different, but she also lets you craft capes. This cape right here will give you -5% mana cost and relic charge gain. Also gives you armor. She has the armor kits, and then she has this one here. This is for your all-out melee. Plus 10% crit, plus 5% physical damage. This requires a level 2. Let's see here. So if I get her up to a level 2, can I just upgrade her? 750, it's so much. Let's do it. Wait. Oh, I don't have the linen cloth. I need 20 linen cloth. Okay, so let's buy... Golly, these are expensive too. I need 12 of them. Whew. What is this going to get me? 5% mana cost reduction and relic charge gain. Let's go ahead and do it. What the hell? So we're gonna buy 12 linen cloths for 300. And then we're gonna upgrade her. What the hell? I've got all the resources. Oh my god, I don't have the gold now. Well, that was stupid. Because I'm still gonna need... Okay, so I'll need 150. So let's sell her some stuff I don't think I need. How about some linen cloths that I just bought from her? Let's sell her 10 of them back. Surely that wasn't a good transaction for me. Sell her some wood. Alright, let's see here. Okay. I'm not doing well here. I'm not doing well. Okay, we'll come back and do that. Golly. She's right. She even said, my prices are not cheap. So we'll just go make some money by killing stuff, and then we'll come back and we'll get that upgrade. So that's what you don't want to do with your money, is give a bunch of it to her. But that will be a pretty sweet upgrade once I get that cape. Mana reduction.
You know why I don't trust trees? They're a little shady.
Oh, Dad.
You know I don't trust trees. They're a little shady. Let's move on.
No one allowed through the west gate. Sorry.
What a nice soldier. Alright, here's the commander. See what he has to say.
I have time for you, Inquisitor. I've no allegiance to Crimson City, but you made it through Old Wickham alone. So you've no doubt got some pressing business. Let's hear it.
I'm looking for a witch.
You've thinned the numbers of the bandits, I hear. And that's why we're speaking. But I'm fighting for the city on two fronts, and can't help but use my leverage to ask for your assistance. The West fell in the night some months ago. Something killed the good lords and ladies. All of them trapped by the massive gate separating them from the riffraff. Then bandits took over Old Wickham to the east, all but cutting off our supply chain. They've been raiding our stocks, coming up through the old ruins beneath the city.
It's unfortunate. You want me to clear out the bandits, huh?
Leaves you no choice, but
so you'll see now. Claiborne's request is going to be my active quest. I'm going to have to go down here and clear out the bandits. There's 7 of them below the city I have to kill. When I go to this door, it's going to be open. Oh, you got another joke, dude? Oh, come on. Give me another dad joke. Alright, so the sewers are now open. What, that hit me? I am happy to be killing them in 2, by the way. There's some tricky areas down here, but it's not really that bad. I think I just heard an archer pull his bow. Let's go left first. The poison rats are a problem. I will tell you that right now. go up here and do a drop attack. Anytime you have a ladder, I'm telling you, you gotta go up it and then just drop on their asses. I'm just going up here to get a weapon. Oh god.
Doesn't open from here.
We'll get a skeleton key in a minute from a bandit or something. Alright, we'll go all the way hard right now. Again, I'm not going to sprint, even though it would be faster. We'll do that later. If I sprint, when I run into a guy, I'm going to be out of stamina for my mace. So bottom right corner, I've got his ear now. I've got 1 of 7, so I have to kill 7 bandits. There's his ear, there's his ear. These guys are so cool because they impale themselves, which I really enjoy watching. Ouch. Hey, warm up, kill 100 enemies. Always a good thing. Health is looking a little shifty right now. Let's go kill this lady. Got her ear. Hang on, there might be something down here. Yep. More lockpicks. Oh, that is open. Let's go over here and really quick. I think there might just be like...
Great.
Yeah. Map fragment of Wickham. Let me tell you, this is not my favorite map system, but it still works. That'll take me back up top. I think this is where I started, so I kind of wrapped all the way around. Let's proceed. Only place to go now is down through that door. I should get a witch stone pretty soon. Yeah. Oh, I had to heal. I think there's a tough enemy to the left here. Yeah, this guy. Well, he was tough until I had a character that could use Smite. So if we go right, we'll wrap all the way around and we'll be back at him at the end, which is cool. My drop attack is killing the rats in 1, which is good. We can go left that way, but I'm going to push over here. I think there's an enemy over here that I've never killed. And he'll run away from me. He's got like a little bag on his back. If I kill him, I'm guessing I get some goodies from him. Maybe if I just smite the crap out of him. Ugh. He was so close to dying. So we can't get up there till we double jump, and there's a lever up there. We might not even come from here. We might come from the right, top right corner. Let's see if we can hit this thing from here with a smite when it comes back. I've never killed the eyeball either. No valid targets. My Ass. So you can just like spam Smite. That's the first time I've done it, and it worked pretty damn well, I gotta say. Let's just grab this and rest again. Then we'll head to the right. Maybe we can kill that guy, I don't know. We're definitely racking up some monies, which will help us get that shirt that I almost gave up everything for. Let's see if this little money bag guy's back over here. He is. Nah, I'm gonna have to kill him when I can get up that ladder. Let's just fast travel back. Rest. Anytime you're gonna die, by the way, or you think you're gonna die and you don't want to die, as long as there's no enemies around you, you can just rest. I think there's a little troop or grouping of rats over here, and they're guarding an item. Okay. Are you gonna come at me or what? How do I not have any valid targets? Things glitched out. Let's just go from here. Yeah, he's stuck under the... Okay, so are all these, except they're hovering high enough where I can hit him in the face.
It's blocked from this side.
Yeah, they're glitching out. Not a great look on release day, but... Alright. Shadow shards learned. We don't have access to that kind of magic, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's a Chaos Relic skill over here for the Spellbinder, I think. It's okay.
No, it won't open from here.
Yep, that won't open that way. Alright, so... It's a short run, but... Fast travel back. Rest. Oh, I think I can level up. Let's hit the talent tree up. And go mana. Alright, so we're going to go here. We're going to go up and around. These things are still glitching out. They're a little buggy. I'll report that to the developers. In fact, let me take... well, I don't need to take a screenshot. I can take a screenshot off my recording. There's a low arrow and a high arrow. When the high arrow hits, you can go forward. Those guys are pretty strong, but they're slow. His savage broadsword that he just dropped for me. Can be pretty useful. It's not as useful as my mace. It doesn't have any spiritual... Actually, dang, it's a C in spirit, but I have a B in spirit, so... Oh god. Archers. Guess I don't want to duck. We'll pull the bridge. That's going to take us back to the...
No, it's locked. It's blocked from this side.
This is going to take us back to the stone. We did get everything we needed for the commander. Man, that smite is strong. We'll rest and head back. Oh, give me a dad joke right here. Oh, in the demo he spewed a lot more nonsense. He said, "What do you have? What do you get when you have a vampire and a snowman? Frostbite."
Hello again.
Pepper will give you a
Just
mission
heard you
now.
braved old
He was in the bar earlier buying drinks.
Would you be willing to return? I can certainly make it worth the trip. Ah, well, I didn't always make my home here. Grew up in Old Wickham. Still have the key to the old place. But it's too dangerous to go back myself, obviously. There's something I need. Not valuable except for sentimental reasons. You take this key and have a look. It's in my bedroom, under the floorboard. You'll know it when you see it. Just let me know when you found it. I'll make sure you walk out of here with a full purse.
So if I can do this, he'll pay for my new cloak, which I'll want to have. So he's outside the commander's after you engage him in Rosalie's
You've got
bar.
quite the reputation, you Inquisitors. Not a sterling one.
There's like a hag
Your skills definitely live up to their
or something
notoriety.
similar in his
I
abandoned
sent
house.
word.
He gave you the key to.
My men have cleared a path for you to the monastery.
It's not a
Go through
challenging
there,
fight.
The old cemetery, and path will lead you to the swamp.
Thank you.
I honor my debts. Should you find your way around these parts again, a pair of skilled hands is much.
Alright, so he might hire me. So I can ask him about a man named Gerald Burrow, and let's just do it. Let's see what happens.
I expelled him for his own
This
sake.
was the guy who diddled with the miller's
There
daughter.
are several husbands and fathers that would like to string him up, and I can't protect him. Tell him to find another town to make into his personal brothel. There was a time when our harbors were full, and our roads were packed with traffic. Sure, it was mostly for the benefit of those at the top, but there was stability and safety for all. Even if it was mostly to protect the few. Then, one night, we woke to screams coming from West Wickham. That's where all the nobles made their home.
Some people have criticized the game for a lot
from
of
the rest of the city.
dialogue,
Few
but
made it to the border, crushing themselves
I
against
like
the walls
story and
until
world building.
shapes came out of the dark and carried them off. Since then, the gate has remained locked and the port's empty. We've ripped out the gold fixtures and traded them for price-gouged provisions. And I reckon we'll keep picking the flesh from her bones until she can be resurrected.
This man is struggling. So Wickham used to be one of the wealthiest city-states. What happened? He said the walls were up. Yes, it was to protect the few and the rich, but it actually provided solace and protection for all of Wickham's citizens. So why don't you ask Crimson City for assistance?
Folks here value their independence. We'd bleed for Wickham until there's nothing left in our veins. We'd fight to the last man before bending the knee to a god king. I don't expect you
A god king. That's the king priest, so. And why is Wickham built on the ruins of another city?
Wouldn't be
The
the
sewers
first.
underneath.
Wickham's been here for centuries. Before that, there was Old Wickham. And before that, a fishing village, some say. The city below, some reckon it stood here over 1,000 years ago. Maybe more.
All right.
At some point.
Oh, he's got
it
more.
was swallowed up by the land, along with its secrets. Most townspeople won't set foot in it, say it's cursed. I won't set foot in it because parts of it are a bloody sewer. And best not to even think about all the things squirming around in the depths.
So he was like, ew, I won't go in the sewers. That's disgusting. There's shit down there. Yet that's where he asked me to go. Oh, one thing I'm interested in is, can I be inside of here and fast travel out? Looks like I can. So now we can go back where his soldiers had me blocked earlier. Oh. We can go here. This is a new area that I have never been to. This was not accessible in the demo. As much as I want to show you the new area, the streetway, we're going to go kill the demo boss before we proceed. And we're going to take care of Pepper's side quest just to get some money to get the cloak. We'll do Pepper's side quest first. So, quest, Pepper's request. Reward is 200 gold and a couple lockpicks. That's good enough. If you zoom out, you can see that it's right here, which is close to the Old Wickham Living District. We'll be able to get in that house that was locked earlier now. If you go map, now that we're here, you can see it's to the left. This should be it. I have the key to this house, but I cannot enter it until I kill this guy. See the lock on it, my screen? That's because there's a dude right here. Good night, dude. Now I can open. So this is Pepper's old house right here. Haunted it may be. This is a quick little offshoot. You get some money and you get a... Ooh, that was a little glitchy. I hit those and then they blew up after I walked by. Look, it's release day from an indie dev. I'm not trying to hold this thing to the highest standard. The game is really clean. The fighting is really clean. We can go left or right. I love this game. Like, in my mind, I'm planning on playing all classes on this game. 40 hours of pop, yes. Are those gonna break now? When I walk away?
Come to my bag.
The diagram of the Illuminator. It's an astral relic. We have the shimmering crystal, but this is the diagram of the Illuminator. That is could be a crucial item for us. That could be a larger casting. So this gives us a spell buff of 5%, ability discharge, and 3% light brand chance. I still don't know what light brand is. Let's check the glossary and see if we can see what that is. This could be a more powerful relic for us to cast from. So the astral relics, or any relic, whether that's a chaos relic, shimmering crystal, that's like what I cast my smite out of. So if I get this Illuminator, it could be more powerful, or it could just give me something different. So for example, this one gives me a spell buff 5% and 3% light brand chance. This one could be, it adds weakness to an enemy, or it slows an enemy, or it eats their stamina, or generates my health. It could be anything. We'll have to just figure out how to unlock that and go from there. So it looks like if I remember correctly, this door above me is locked. and I have to hit this. Yeah, that's right. That was really fast. It was abnormally fast. Okay, so we can go up or we can go to the right. To the right is a chest you have to have a lockpick for. I got some flawed sapphire, some silver ore.
Oh.
The diagram for the Briar set and a couple potions. The Briar set is something for the tailor. And this diagram, Copper Straight Sword, which I probably won't need with this class, is for my blacksmith. You can see the indicator there. I might need to get a astral or a relic vendor. That scared me. I might need to get an astral relic vendor before I can use that. Alright, there's nothing really difficult in here. I've got full health. I've got all my magic. A torn teddy bear. That is the item that Pepper wants, is his teddy bear. Okay. Let's go find out what's over here, shaking the door and kill it. I bet anything that's like a spooky thing doesn't want me to use my smite damage on it. Oh, it's a wraith. We should take her out. Okay, I've got 4 arcane cores from her, some linen cloth, and a weak soul. Arcane cores is a crafting material. Don't know what it does. These are worth 500 a pop. I can use those. I could fast travel out, but let's just make sure we didn't leave any meat on the bone in here. Oof. Oof. What is that up there? See that? That looks like a door I can get to. Doesn't that look like a door I can get to? Maybe when I have a grappling hook I can climb higher or use this ring right here to grapple off of and then do a ground pound. I feel like there's more to do here. Just solely based on the fact that there is Oof. This other level above us. Hang on now. We didn't go up here, did we? Oh my god, people. I'm an idiot. That's the exit. The mysterious door. My ring camera just said there's a person in my backyard. Oh. It's a spider making a web on my ring camera. No big deal. Alright, so Pepper's, just burned a spell for no reason. Pepper is done as far as the side quest. Let's go back, turn that in. Dad joke? Inbound? Maybe.
Hello. You know what one wall says to the other wall? I'll meet you at the corner.
I'm a dad, guys. Give me a break.
Ah, what brings you back?
You're a teddy bear, you little thing.
Found it? I didn't think you'd find it. Take this for your trouble.
Thank you very much, sir. Alright, 2 lockpicks and some gold.
That was awkward.
Appears to me we have enough money to level up. And we might be able to buy that cloak I almost wasted all my money on earlier. Okay, let's level up first. Alright, so we're at 10. I've got 483.96. So I do have 2. I can go 500, 500, and 250. Perfect. That buys me another level. We'll go level 11, which means I have 2 points in my talent tree. Time to think, people. Time to do some thinking. I can go strength, and then I can get this weapon that restores mana. That's pretty cool. So my current cast on my Smite costs like 12 and a half. So every 5th swing I would almost get a Smite back. That's pretty good. Or I can go Spirit Talent and then Gathering Light. Increase your Light Brand chance by 5%. Getting hit by a melee attack has a 20% chance to inflict the attacker with light. Let's check the glossary for Light Brand. Dexterity. Light Brand, bottom right corner, page 6. Light Brand can be applied when dealing direct astral damage. Light Brand lasts a short duration and heals you for a portion of astral damage taken by the target. Light Brand's effects do not stack. Okay, so that's pretty awesome. So my Bozdagon does 50 astral damage. Okay. So when I hit someone, I can gain health back for that. That's really important. So increases your Light Brand chance by 5%. That is solid. And then this was overexposure. When you receive healing from an enemy through Light Brand, the target takes 200. Okay, so I need to get my Light Brand damage chance up before I go for that. And then this is every 5th weapon. Okay. So I can go 2. I can go Bam Bam right here. Strength, and then get the mana regen. Or I could go Knowledge, Spirit, and then Gathering Light. Let's get the mana restoration going first. And then our next 3, we would go Knowledge, Spirit, Gathering Light. Eventually, I'm going to have to try and get some defense going here. Okay, let's see what this Yahoo's doing. Can I even craft that thing? Okay, so this is the one that I need. I need her to be a level 2. And I still need 4 linen cloths, which I sold back to her. Goodness gracious. Oh, give diagram, it says. just giving her the diagram took her to a level 2.5. Wow. So now I can craft this for 150. So giving diagrams to the vendors that we were looking at earlier is going to allow you to do that. So I'm going to craft this thing after all that. And now I upgraded her level again. Briar Robe. +2 power, spirit, and defense. Wow. Is power strength? Where's power? It's alphabetical. POW, power. Okay, that's a different thing. So let's put my cape on, my linen cape. -5% mana cost. We're also going to get 5%, or we're going to get 8%, or sorry, 8 mana points back every 5th swing of my mace. And I have a 15% relic charge gain. That's a legit item right there for 150 bucks. Now, if we go to my blacksmith, I bet I have a diagram for him too, and I can increase his level.
You having trouble getting to Wickham?
I wouldn't recommend the trip.
Bad. Folks there haven't had a break in years. Something else you need?
I'm helping him. Okay. He does not have a give diagram choice on here, even though one of the options I had. Let's sell this. We're not going to use it. So I would have thought we could have sold him this diagram, which has a blacksmith's hammer on it. And he's the blacksmith as far as I know, but... What can we craft with him? Let's just check.
Yes.
That's right. Mail. Strength, Constitution, and Defense for this copper chain vest. Man, I almost feel like I should take it. It's 380 bucks. I need 2 more copper bars. Does he sell those? He does not sell copper bars, so I don't have the chest piece. But can I go with the leggings? Nope. 5 copper bars. I could do this for defense. Oh, he does sell copper bars. No, sorry, I can craft them. It cost me 25 gold, copper ore, and coal. Alright, so let's craft 2 of those. And now I can craft the copper chain vest. It's a little bit heavier, but it gives me strength, con, and higher poise. Okay. Let's equip that. I wonder now if we can sell him my old armor. I can, for 200. And do I need to go copper chain leggings? I'd have to make 5 copper bars. That gives me endurance, vigor, and strength. Man, that's important. How much would my... I don't know when I'm going to become encumbered. These are cheap, though. So I need 5. Okay, let's make the leggings. My armor will be lower than my traveling breeches, but I'll get a strength, endurance, and vigor buff. That's pretty good. For 300, let's do it. Alright, so let's equip those. Breeches. I feel like that's a good deal.
Something you need?
And then we can sell him our old breeches for 113. That's fair. And the last thing I need from him is the copper chain mail. Where do I look at my encumbrance? Equip loads at 90%. Am I rolling slower? Let's see. One 1,000, two 1,000. Takes about 2.5 seconds to get across there. So let's unequip. Okay, so I'm under 50% equip load now. I do feel like I roll faster. And you can see on the right side under basic stats, my equip load is blue now. Now it's green. Oh yeah, I'm rolling slower, so it's color based. But I don't really need a lot of speed with this class. I'm okay being green as long as I'm not red. So let's just call it right there on my upgrades. And we'll head in to Le Crossroads. Alright, let's take a quick look at our hot menu here. I mean, I feel like we're still rolling okay. This is my main question. I'm at 125. I roll. One roll gets me down to 95. Okay, let's unequip some of this. Now we're blue. So I'm still burning the same amount of stamina. I'm just rolling slower. That's important to know. Alright, let's head in. One thing to note is that this Wickham Marketplace, straight left here, this area that's cut off, that was where we were heading earlier. It was not available in the demo. We've also got a spot here, here, here. We need double jumps. We need grappling hooks to proceed in some of these areas. So, anyway, this should take us straight to the Caretaker, which is the boss. Uh-oh. He was the boss for the demo. A little Lord of the Rings there. Some sage. Earlier we did give sage as a blessing and said a prayer, and it gave us a talent point. If you see this purple plant, you better grab it. Again, when an enemy is running at you, you roll past it and smack it in the butt, even if it turns around. They can't bite you. Some enemies can only attack in one direction. Ooh, he's quick. Some enemies can only attack like a wolf is only going to attack with their bite. Some enemies have a sword that will do like a kind of a spin attack. You can't just roll behind them, you'll still get hit. I really want to get into the crafting here. Here's a mandrake. Or a mandrake root. The cry of the mandrake was in the opening cinematic. We'll see what that's all about. Alright, so we do have a like bandit boss to kill. We've got a couple things to do. We're not as close as it might seem, because
Look what we've got here.
if you jump up to the ledge and make him cast,
Into my bag.
you can draw his fire and then jump up. So this door's locked right now. When we proceed, we'll unlock the ability to get through that. But yeah, so say you have an archer, like I just did on this ledge right here. You're under here, you're safe. You jump up here, he draws his bowstring, you drop. As soon as he fires, you jump back up and swing. That way you can catch him unawares. These guys are a pain in the butt. I'll hit him with a couple and then, yeah, he's dead.
Good.
By the way, if you directional roll, so I'm going to hold left and roll, or hold left and right trigger, or you can just right trigger with no direction, and you'll just backstep. The backstep... Ooh. This guy's gonna freaking kill me. The backstep doesn't give you, like, the ability to roll an arrow. Gotta get behind the casters or close to the casters. I can just smite that guy to death. I've got that LTX. It builds up, you see, as I hit people with astral damage, it builds up. I think it's some kind of a pulse damage. I need to be able to rest down here because I've burned a spell.
No, it's locked.
I'll get a skeleton key here. I've never passed this without taking damage, FYI. And I still haven't. Okay, well, that's stupid. I don't know to roll it, jump it. I don't know. It's gonna kill me. I just need to see where I'm at on the map. Okay, this one. That stupid trapdoor just slaughters me.
Let's cut you up.
Oh, he hit me in the back with an arrow. No problem. We don't need to kill those guys. We're back with these boys. Hit him with 2 and then do a drop on his ass. Oh, that's cool. I can duck for the arrows, but when you're ducked, you can still right trigger and back off. So you can protect yourself from both ranged enemies and melee. Alright, let's try to get through this thing without dying. I don't know what to do. Again, we'll go up there with the skeleton key later. I don't know what to do. Okay.
I need to smash something to pieces.
I'm gonna die.
Nice.
Look what we've got here.
These guys. I can already hear the arrow guy drawing his arrows. I'm just gonna have to duck him. Nope, he's dead. Oh my god, I'm at 12. Alright, we're playing a little sloppy. That's okay. Ooh. A Pernoche. Straight up melee. Alright, I don't want to die. I'm out of health. I'm not playing well. Let's just fast travel back. It's the safest thing to do. Okay, we've got more essence. Oh, I bet we have enough essence to level up, actually. 400 short. It's okay.
Let's cut you up.
Oh, what a pain in the butt. We don't have to fight anyone. Just roll. Once you've already got the trapdoor unlocked. The good news is we get to do this again. Oh, I did it! Oh, it's a historical moment.
I'll take this.
So I think the way that it works is when you have the light brand over their head, any astral damage that you do to them, you recover a certain amount. I don't think I want to go this way. Oh yeah, this is my shortcut. Well, let's kill these guys and level up. Then we'll fast travel back, or we'll just sprint back to that door. Draw the fire, and then jump up. I'm out of magic, no problem. I think I can level up now, 1692, and I have the shortcut. So we'll go talent tree, and we're gonna go... Let's check the offensive notes. So we can go spirit or strength here. Knowledge for more mana. I think we're a little squishy, honestly. I only have a 6 in defense, or a 5 in defense, but that seems to be all. Oh, so vigor gives me stamina regen and equip load. I need straight con for health. We're gonna do that. Okay, now we're gonna burn through this. We're gonna roll, roll, roll. We're in. This is the shortcut.
Show me your purse.
We've already hit that lever, so we should be able to drop down right here. Yeah. There's 2 ways to go. This is the correct way. There's a mini boss in this room. He's tough. I'm gonna smite the shit out of him. He is a poison or rogue type. He throws bear traps down and he shoots poison daggers at you. I'm smiting him to absolute death. He's staggered. Oh, that's crap that hit me. He's dead. No match. Defeat the bandit captain. Dude, I just roasted him. So you get Devious Edge, which might be a weapon you want to use if you're a rogue type. I don't even have the stats to use it. Anyway, I don't need it. I also got a skeleton key, which is going to allow me to proceed through all the locked doors that I couldn't earlier. So there's a dude in the jail cell here that you can talk to.
You're not one of them.
Riz. Like Riz Darby.
Inquisitor.
That's how he spells it.
I'm no
famous
friend
actor
of
from
Crimson
Flight of the
City.
Conchords and on to many other things
But
now.
if you leave me here, they're going to kill me.
So my question is, why would they kill you? Not why haven't they killed you, and what's in it for me?
They think I work for nobles. They don't know that the family has been wiped out. Soon as they figure out I'm worth nothing, no reason to keep me alive.
Fair
Help
enough.
me, and I can figure out why. Entropy is within you.
That seems important.
If you don't want to wind up in my condition, best let me out.
Okay, so let's let him out.
I scried a place of sanctuary you use.
Oh, he scried a place. So he's going to be my next vendor.
Figure out Entropy's hold on you. Hopefully, I can free you the same as you.
This guy might be able to unlock my next, diagram, which is the Illuminator. He might know about it. Here's another door I can open.
From this side.
Oh, it's blocked from this side. Okay. Riz is gonna join me at the witch tree, which is good.
It'll be quick.
Let's just kill all these guys for money and essence. We can level up. Now that we're not just playing the demo. Is there a roll swing? Okay.
Look what we got here.
Alright. I know I'm dragging this out. Because it was the demo that I beat in like an hour. With the Vanguard class, but I'm trying to be thorough now that I'm in the middle of a 40-hour story. Like, this isn't just a trial here. So, let's see here. I still need 700 to level up, so I have a talent tree here. I can go defense, which doesn't give me... It gives me physical defense and everything but bleeding poison. Or I can go knowledge and up my mana again. Decisions. I do feel like I'm squishy for my level. That's gonna give me stamina regen. So if I go defense, I'll get a bunch of defensive buffs. And then next level, I'll be able to go con. Okay. Let's do this really quick. Let's remove you. Move that over, move that over. There. Anything else I need to add? Oh, I've got mana potions. Sorry, health potions. Gonna have to slide everything down. Alright, all that looks good. The last thing we have to do now is go see... Oh, see, he's got the astral sign. I might be able to get the new astral... I might be able to turn in the diagram to him, which could increase my casting. Let's just see. Then we'll go fight the demo boss, the caretaker, and we're out. None of the other episodes are going to be this long, I promise. Here he is.
The journey took much out of me, but I have managed to craft some simple runes in anticipation of your arrival. My name is Reese.
Former High Mage.
The royal family of Dracodon Citadel. You saved my life. I do not
If you're a mage, this guy, I guarantee you this guy is really important, so make sure you get him.
With the time I have.
If you took off your mask, you might be able to breathe better. So I can enchant. Add a rune to an item to enchant. I don't have a rune stone. So he can basically, like, change your weapon, right? So if I had, like, a spirit rune, I bet I could get my spirit scaling on my Bosdagon up to, like, an A or maybe an S. And he can craft. Holy moly. He's got a lot to do there. Minor instant of protection, minor instant of vitality. Increases con by 2 and vigor by 2. Hang on. And this increases your defense by 4. So what can he craft? These are just straight up runes. I wonder where I can equip them.
Good to see you.
Okay, so let's see here. Hang on, I need to think about this.
Persevering.
Alright, power and knowledge by 2. That's pretty good. Let me go to power. So I don't need power, I need strength. Where is it? What's the symbol for strength? A fist. Could have known that. So I need fists and spirit.
What are you buying?
Strength and spirit. Spirit and knowledge. This could be a good one. That'll give me more mana and more casting power. Dex and endurance. Strength and vigor could be really good. Defense. Okay, so the warrior and the wanderer. Do they have any overlapping? Bone, copper, fang. Alright, let's just do both of these. Okay, now how do I, like, equip them? Do I just have them? Can be applied to head and chest items. Okay, so I bought those from him. Now I have to enchant. It takes essence too. Spirit and knowledge by 2. Oh, it's only 150 essence. Let's do it. And then my headpiece I can do. And I can do that for that. Heck yeah. This is a seriously useful guy. So I've got the stone on these now, so look at them. You see the little purple emblem? I got 2 spirit and 2 knowledge now from my vest. And 3 strength and 2 vigor from my hood. That's huge. I'm going to hit harder. I'm going to have more mana. I'm going to do more spell damage. And I have more vigor, so I have more health. I'm up to 495. Let's take a quick peek in here. I want to see how many people I've killed. 178, and I've only died twice. That's pretty good. Map collection, or map completion is 11%. Yeah, I've played 2003. Highest single damage, 215. Witch stones, 10 out of 55. I mean, that's, to me, that's a fifth of the game. But my map completion is only 11%. Alright, I'm level 13. I can easily kill the final boss. No reason to dilly-dally anymore. I think this is where I need to go to proceed. No, I gotta go down here. I gotta push forward and to the right. Unlock the, let's see how hard I'm hitting now. I would have thought I hit harder.
Think I'll take this.
Bandit gloves. Alright, let's go back, rest up, and then we'll just sprint through that. No need to fight any of these people. Roll the last guy. The archer won't hit you.
It'll be quick.
Roll this guy, head down. You can kill this rat, just so he's not chasing you. And then drop down, or you can just drop down.
I'll enjoy your pain and your gold. Fuck you.
This is where we fought the bandit boss. Oh! Thank God I came back. He had money and... Money and...
Nice.
Those restore 150. I'm going to save those. Actual mana potions, not minor or weak. Oh, this is where we unlock the dude. Wow, did she just hit me for... God. This is embarrassing. I can't even fast travel because they're shooting me to death. I've wasted more time here. Don't mind me. I just want to run to the boss with clean health. Actually, I should have just moved forward because there's another witch stone to rest at. It's actually one we already have.
Let's cut you.
5 hits on those guys still. That's a lot. Bandit cape, I can sell that. So we're actually going to come up here when we push forward. And that's where we'll attack the boss from. I feel like I'm not in the right area, but... Instead of perished, I should say, not patient, rushing. That was pathetic.
Your pain and your gold. Let's cut.
That's how you just smite the shit out of somebody. We should still be able to navigate these areas. Am I not in the right spot? Oh, that's what I've been missing. I have the skeleton key now from the bandit boss. Forgive my absolute incompetence. There is an item over here, however, that I do want to go get. Rabbit broth. There's a caster here. This is where we'll finally get to the boss. It's sad that I took so long to figure that out, as I've played this several times. I am still happy with the Vindicator class, by the way. I really like it.
Come to my bag.
This is where the boss is. We don't want to go that way. We want to go up here and rest and come back. Still haven't really used my LT plus X, which is fully charged right now. I just want to see what that does. Maybe I'll just try and rip it on the boss. So, 3 hours ago, when I told you guys we would be coming at the boss from here, this is what I meant. This is finally where we're at. However, we can level up. Let's go Constitution, get our overall health up to 524. Also want to make sure my hotkeys are good. Can I apply poison to my weapon? I'm not interested. We should be able to one-shot this boss. A goat. So there's skeletons here, but you're going to want to collect this plant. You can just out DPS him and stagger, depending on your weapon. Ugh, took a hit there.
I can't open it from here.
436 out of 524. Took almost 100 damage. Took far too much damage here. If I drop down right here, it's the boss fight. I'm gonna heal. Let's see if I can beat him with one heal. Probably not, but we'll see.
Servant, grant me passage. I have business with your creator.
I do know his moveset, so. Oh, he does not like that. I don't like that. Ow. He's gonna kick me. Whenever he sprints at you, he's gonna kick. Let me use this. Alright, I was still able to kill him just with my smite. It's too hard now.
That was tough.
Heavy attack learned, that's cool. Bone, hemp, twine, tin, stone, ichor. So the demo cut off right here. I was not able to travel through this door. I'm sure we'll see a cutscene or grab a witch stone or something here. But we should be auto-saving and be ready to go. Yeah, we got a cutscene.
Oh, you startled me. If you're here to rob me, I'm afraid I don't have anything you'd find valuable.
No, I'm not a... I'm a freaking inquisitor.
I don't have a weapon. They're attack dogs. Show it no fear or aggression, and they will let you pass.
I didn't do that.
I assume you used a different strategy against it.
That's accurate. Worse things than that around, miss. I've heard there are witches in these parts. I don't think anyone would come out here if they didn't know how to defend themselves.
I don't like conflict. But you're right. I'm not entirely hopeless. Here's hoping we both find our way home safely.
Be my friend. Be a vendor.
Protect this one.
Protect this one. Okay, pass through the old Wickham Monastery to reach the swamp. We have reached the swamp. Let's rest. Let's level up. Make sure I don't have any essence in here. Got plenty of diagrams. Inventory's getting a little heavy. I've got one talent tree point to spend. Last one of the night. Strength or spirit would be good there. If I go vigor, my equip load goes up, my fall damage is reduced, and then I could grab that next. What's in my utility? Oh, here's a con, knowledge, and endurance. Let's go con. So that utility node will give me 3 choices. I can go con, con, con. I can go con, endurance. I can go con, knowledge, whatever. Any combination. You have the. You can repeat if you want to. So I'm a level 15. Things are looking pretty good for us right now. Fair bit of map unlocked. A little meat on the bone over here. There's some spots I don't have a double jump. I don't have a grappling hook. But I feel pretty good about it. One thing we did not have access to during the demo was this door right here, but now I can go that way. West of the marketplace. Witch Hunt, Search the Dungeons Beneath the Swamp is right there. We'll start there next time. It's been the Narcoleptic Night. 2.5 hours plus. But I was very thorough. I didn't want to leave any stone unturned. And I was at level 14 when I beat the Caretaker, the boss I just fought. And I fought him at 13 and 11 in the demo. So I did turn over every stone. It took a little bit of time. Going forward, the episodes will be 30 to 45 minutes for the most part. Super excited to be playing Mandragora, Whispers of the Witch Tree. Came out on April 17th, brand new title. I love it. I love everything about this game. Please buy it. Please play it. Primal Studios, Knight's Peak. It's a great game. Indie. $39.99 on Steam, Xbox, PlayStation, maybe even Switch, Steam Deck. The Narcoleptic Night, stamp of approval right here. We'll see you guys next time.